So these are my rather cute little dogs. But my little boy has a real nasty habit. He potties everywhere, so I decided to make him his own potty, which is a little fire hydrant. And hopefully we can encourage him to use that only. To make my little hydrant, which is cheap and easy and simple to replace, I'm using soft drink bottles and some cardboard. And you're probably thinking, well, that's not very good. But my little dog has got a passion for plastic bottles and cardboard. So I thought I would try and make something out of that so he can use that for his potty. So the first thing I'm going to do is on one of the bottles, I'm cutting the top off just below this ridge so it can slide over the other bottle. And on the second bottle, I'm cutting just the tip off so that I can fill this one with some rocks. As you can see, he has a passion for cardboard boxes. And then I'm going to fill this one with some rocks. So like that. And then this one will just slide over the other bottle. Make sure when you cut the inner bottle that the circle is big enough for your hand to fit inside. I've got another 2 bottles and I'm going to be cutting just the top off so that I've got little pieces like this. And what I've done is I've cut out half the side on the one side, so I just cut a straight line across the side. I'm going to have 3 of these. I'm taking the plastic bottle that I've just cut and I'm marking it onto the cardboard, and I'm putting 4 centimeters extra on the side, so I'm just going to mark that. And then I'm going to take the compass and get the slightly bigger circle to go around it, and I'm cutting 3 pieces the same. I've cut my 3 pieces of cardboard out, and whatever the width or the density of your cardboard is, what I've got now is a cereal box that I'm just going to be using to cut out a 1 centimeter, because that's how thick my cardboards work out at, so 1 centimeter, so that I can put it all the way around to give it a nice clean edge. I'm using hot glue to glue my circles together. And just glue all of them together. And then just glue this strip of cardboard that you cut out all the way around, like that. I've got the top of a squirty cream, which is quite a nice pattern on it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it into the center of the piece of cardboard that we just glued together. So I'm just going to glue that on. I'm using hot glue for that as well. So just like that. I'm going to be using Scarlet Lake red, but you can use whichever red that you want. And because this is for a potty for my dog, I'm actually going to be painting on the reverse. So I'm actually going to be painting inside the bottles. So I'm just going to paint those all red now. I'm leaving a small section at the bottom here where it squashes over the other bottle. So now I'm going to paint the other bottle exactly the same. And I'm painting this whole piece red as well. And I'm painting the insides of these ones red as well. All three of them. I've got all my things painted now, and I'm just waiting for those to dry. And I've collected some rocks from the garden, which I'll be putting into the one bottle. I'm going to be gluing my little disc on top of the top bottle so that I can paint the underside. Once again, I'm just using hot glue to glue this down. The paint is all dry now, and now we're going to glue the little pieces to the side. I'm using hot glue for this. If you've got a high temperature glue gun like I've got, you've got to keep switching it off so that it doesn't get too hot, otherwise it'll melt the plastic. So it's preferable to use a low temperature glue gun. I've glued the three of them onto the side of the bottle, and now I'm going to be filling the bottom part with the rocks. So now it's nice and heavy and it won't fall over. Now we're just going to attach the top to it. So there's my little fire hydrant for my little dog. Nice and cheap and easy to make. I've placed his little fire hydrant onto his little pea mat, and hopefully he'll use that.